You found the Nazarene Nerd Podcast, where faith and fandom meet by the blood, through the scrolls of scripture, in the halls of heroism, and across the realms of righteous lore.
Welcome back to the Nazarene Nerd Podcast. I'm David the Nazarene Nerd, and today I have with me Daniel.
Hello.
You ever been on a podcast before, bud?
No.
Enjoying being on a podcast?
Yeah.
I know you like to talk.
Shut up.
That's not very nice. You gonna answer some questions?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's answer some questions, all right?
Okay.
Okay. What do you want to be when you grow up?
Police officer.
Police officer. Like who?
Like what police officer?
Like who do you want to be like? Who's a police officer in our family? Who's a cop?
Pop.
Yeah.
Larry Pop.
What's your favorite place in the world?
Great Wolf Lodge.
What? Great Wolf Lodge. You've never been there.
I just want to go.
Where'd you hear that?
On an ad? And I want to go?
On an ad?
Yeah.
Okay. What makes you happy?
Playing video games.
Anything else?
Smacking my face.
Stop it.
And that actually does make me happy. Watch.
Quit it. If you could open a store, what would you sell? What kind of store would you open?
Walmart.
Walmart. But so you would own a Walmart?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know.
If you could be any animal, what would it be?
A T-Rex.
T-Rex?
Yes.
Okay. What would you do if you made the rules at home?
I'll just tell everybody to sit down and do nothing. Just watch TV.
Okay. Stop it. What's the ickiest thing you've ever eaten?
Wax off a candle. I did eat one when it was my birthday. When I was turning 6, I thought it was real icing, and it was wax.
That is icky. If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Spider-Man.
What's his powers?
Web.
Gonna do webs?
Yeah. Actually, Hulk trade. Like, punching. Strong.
Being strong, okay.
Yeah. That one's better.
What's your favorite thing to do?
Play video games.
What's your favorite food?
Bacon.
Bacon. What do you think you're good at?
Like some, like football
You're good at football?
in my video game.
Are you gonna play football when you get bigger?
Yes.
What do you want to be? What position do you want to play?
Practice.
Practice.
I want to do practice for now.
Well, what position do you want to be when you play football?
Throwing.
You want to be a quarterback?
Yeah, I want to throw the ball.
Okay. If you had to live with a cartoon character, who would you live with?
Tom and Jerry?
Tom and Jerry?
Yeah.
When was the last time you watched Tom and Jerry?
200 years ago.
You're not even 200 years old.
Which is 200 years ago.
How would you describe your family?
What does that mean?
How would you, if someone asked you to say one word about your family, what would you say?
I would just go into my bed.
What?
I'll just hit my face on the wall.
You're a spaz.
I'm just gonna laugh at this video.
What's one thing you want to learn?
I don't. Video games.
You already play video games. What do you want to learn? What's one thing you want to learn how to do?
ABC games.
No, like what is one thing you want to learn how to do? Like
Writing.
you want to learn how to write?
Yeah.
Okay, well you're in school, so you're gonna learn how to do that. What's your favorite holiday?
Christmas.
Christmas. Okay. Is it?
Mm-hmm.
What's your second favorite holiday?
Halloween.
Okay. What's something that makes you laugh?
Funny faces and tickling me.
Funny faces.
Yeah, tickling me.
When do you do funny faces?
Sometimes at school.
When's the most you do funny faces?
Usually Wednesday. That's usually when I do funny faces.
What? I didn't ask specific day. Like what are you doing when you make your silly faces? Who are you talking to usually?
Sometimes Jackson.
Okay. That's not what I was going for, but all right. What made you smile today?
Doing this podcast.
Okay. Last question. This one's a hard one. Why is the sky blue?
Because it's the texture of the sun. The sun turns. Sometimes. Oh, that means it's almost getting to rain.
What?
That means it's like. That means it's almost to like be dinner time.
Not when it gets dark out, but why is the sky blue?
I have no idea.
Okay. I liked your answer first. I don't have any more questions for you.
What else that is?
Can you wiggle your ears? Look at the camera and try to wiggle your ears. Can you touch your nose with your tongue?
No, I'm not doing that.
You can't stick your tongue out and touch your nose? I can. Watch. How fast can you run?
1,314 hours.
Said how fast, not how long.
100 hours.
Okay.
100.
Okay. Would you rather have a mustache or a beard?
I would not have either.
You don't want either? You want to be clean shaven?
Yeah. What? What was that?
That was a computer. Don't worry, they can't hear that. Let's find some more questions. Stop tapping the microphone. Quit tap. You need to stop tapping the microphone. Stop it. You're going to have people stop watching the video because they won't hear that. If you could create a magical cupcake, what power would it have? Remember the Fairly Odd Parents movie with Bippy the monkey? It had a rule-free wish cupcake.
Yeah.
Or muffin. If you could have a rule-free wish cupcake, what would it be? What would you wish for?
Being fat.
Being fat? Why would you want to be fat?
I don't know.
You're something else. If an onion was a drink, that's enough. If an onion was a drink, enough.
Do it.
If an onion, I'm gonna shut this off. If an onion was a drink, would you drink it?
No.
You wouldn't drink an onion?
No.
What'd you do if you had 4 arms?
I don't. Just smack somebody's face.
It's not very nice. I think that's all the questions I have for you. Any last thoughts? Don't hold on to the microphone.
Like, what do I do? Like, what thoughts do I say to them?
I don't know. Whatever you want to tell them.
A joke?
Sure, tell them a joke.
What do you call a cow with a chicken? A smacky!
Stop it.
poopy.
I think we're done here.
Okay, goodbye.